from Moses Kuria, who has been at the helm of the newly re-engineered docket for 11 months. The two were among 8 cabinet secretaries moved by President William Ruto in the changes announced by Chief of Staff and Head of Public Service Felix Koskei on October 4th. Miano held the East African and Regional Development docket. In the changes, Kuria was moved to the Ministry of Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management. In his speech during the handover on Wednesday, Kuria said he had set the country on the trajectory on economic revival while he was the CS for Trade.
Okay.
We've called you today because government exists in perpetuity and governments are works in progress. Governments exist in motion. And so therefore there's never a pause, there's never a comma, there's never a full stop in government. So work continues all the time. His Excellency the President made some reassignment of portfolios last week, and I was reassigned to the Ministry of Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management, and CS Rebecca Miano has been reassigned from the Ministry of EAC, ASAL and Regional Development to come and take over from me in this ministry. We were here with you some 11 months ago when I was taking over from CS Betty Minor, and I look backward to the last 11 months with a lot of satisfaction. Largely, when we were here, I actually had to redraft the whole ministry, redraft the whole vision, and myself and my team, we've worked long hours to be able to give a new direction to this country in terms of economic takeoff. As you know, the mainstay of the Kenya Kwanza administration is on economic revival, and the topics that have dominated this discussion on economic revival have been centered on what I would consider to be symptoms as opposed to the actual virus. Symptoms, whether it is on issues of debt, on issues of the shilling, which as you know has continued to be battered like many other currencies, on inflation, on those are the things that have been, dominating the public space of conversation on this issue. But it is my humble contention that those are symptoms. The actual virus is that what we inherited here was a country that had the wheels of productions had grind to a halt many years ago.
Arid and semi-arid lands and regional development. But as we know, in government, there is nothing new about transitions. When you take oath of office, you take oath of office to serve as a cabinet secretary. And so I find myself during this reshuffle as the cabinet secretary for investments, trade and industry. I am very glad. This morning we have spent a lot of time with Waziri Moses. He has taken me through many issues, where they have been, where they have reached, and more importantly, I have fully understood the dream, the foundational work that has been done, and I am glad that I'm coming in at this stage when everything has been set. I look forward to taking the baton and working hard together with the team. I've also realized that the ministry is well endowed with qualified PSs and senior officials. They are professionals, and I am glad that I will be working with such a team. The way I see trade, the way I see investments and even industries, it is a growth pillar of this country. And therefore, I will come in with the best foot forward, with the energy required, with the managerial skills. We are together in government with Waziri Moses, and we will model this dream and the achievements together. We will work closely even in the ministry where he has gone, public service and performance. And Moses, I want to assure you, you will not look back and say there is no performance here, because I have understood. I know in the coming days, I have a lot to catch up on, a lot to read, but I am upbeat that with the support of the team I have found here, with the team of you friends,